This is Dr. Bill with Inside the HBCU Sports Lab. Let's get into the Major Division Marching Sport Poll Rankings in week number 10. We do have one new entrance into the poll ranking this week, as we had the Grambling World Fame drop out of this past weekend. They had the direct head-to-head matchup, the Alabama State, the Mighty Marching Hornets. Let's see what it looks like at number 7. Texas Southern, the Ocean of Soul. They just come up with these tough matchups. It was a close one again. They might got it done in terms of what takes in the plan. Be careful of what you ask for when you come against the Third Ward Tigers. The Ocean of Soul, you might get those Frenchy 3 pieces at you if you're not careful. With that being said, they do fall to 3-2, 2-2 on the season, 140 points. Previous rank 6, but they come in the poll ranking this week at number 7. Bringing us to number 6, Alabama State, the Mighty Marching Hornets, and proved a 4-2, 3-2 as they knocked off Grambling and knocked them out of the poll. They didn't jump in themselves, but they go all the way up to number 6, 144 points as they continue to get it done. Bringing us to number 5, Mississippi Valley State, the Mean Green Marching Machine, I should say, stay at 4-1, 1-1 on the season, 158 points, and they stay at number 5. That being said, we move on to number 4. The Bethune-Cookman, the Marching Wildcats, are 3-0, 1-0 in terms of their dance this year, 167 points, and they stay at number 4. Bring us to number 3. The Southern Human Jukebox had the big band matchup. While they didn't get it done on the road, they get it done in the stands. 5-1 as they improve to 3-1 in the conference race, 2 first-place votes as they increased their first-place votes this weekend. 188 points, but they stay at number 3. Bring us to number 2. The Jackson State Sonic Boom of the South, 5-1, 4-0 as they get the victory over Texas Southern. They stay with just 2 first-place votes, but they do improve on the year, and they also stay at number 2 with 199 points. Bring us to number 1, the Norfolk State, the Spartan Legions. They stay at 6-0, 2-0 in terms of the conference race. They lose the first-place vote to 6. They stay number 1 with 205 points. Norfolk State, the Spartan Legions, continue at the top of the poll rankings in week number 10. Brian, what are your thoughts in terms of week number 10, the marching sport for the HBCU Major Division?
Well, first off, the Ocean of Souls should have got the victory over Jackson State.
No.
Yes. Based on that 3-piece that I saw put on in the stands by that heckler from Jackson State. Are you
serious?
That was worthy enough. That was worthy enough.
I give you the 3-piece.
Being heckled in the stands. Bam, bam. And then you're still playing the song, didn't miss a beat. Come on, that should have been worthy of more than just making it into the poll. But you know, that's just me not being a Jackson State hater. That's being
thank you.
That's putting respect. That's putting respect on that Ocean of Souls name. That's all I'm doing. I won't be rolling up into the stands anywhere near that tuba section. And nothing but praise and love should come from anybody when you see them tubas from Texas Southern come marching in. Move out the way. I'm telling you, man, that was a piece of work.
No doubt. With that, Charles, what are your thoughts in terms of the marching sport in week number 10?
If you get an opportunity, go check out the 5th quarter between Jackson State and Texas Southern. Epic. And this is just coming listening to a lot of people with the band community. This could be Jackson State's strongest band that they fielded in a long time. They have the perfect balance. They have the sound that blows you away. They've gone too Southern. You know how I am about the jukebox. The jukebox to me is a standard. Went to Southern. They knocked off Southern. There in Baton Rouge. Yep. Every challenge that has come Jackson State's way, they have been up for it. And this past week, they played some melodies in that 5th quarter that I finally had to be like, okay, yeah, this band right here is a little different. So they've taken on all comers, 0 quarter, 5th quarter, halftime, whatever the case might be. I got to take my hats off to the Sonic Boom this year.
I'm with you. It's fascinating to see what that looks like. This Final Four, and I think they're going to actually go with 5 Then they'll will it down and announce the final four that will be in Atlanta. Norfolk State, the Spartan Legion. Jackson State, the Sonic Boom of the South. Southern, the Human Jukebox. I know they're a little off, so people may have some question there, but you start getting in at North Carolina A&T marching machine over there, obviously not in our poll rankings in a lot of ways because of the matchups. Same way with FAMU. They'll be in the mix, not in our poll ranking because of the matchups, but that's a different ranking, and they'll be in the mix in that 5-6. Tennessee State, the Aristocratic Bands are going to be in the mix. So it's going to be fascinating to see what happens when that final poll rankings of that 5 come out. One, how it looks against this poll ranking in terms of matchups, and then really in terms of those that are exciting to see who's going to book their ticket to Atlanta. You got to get it done in the stands, on the field, marching in terms of the zero quarters. That's all part of the judgment in terms of how you perform. It'll be fascinating to see what that looks like.